What's up, guys? Right now I'm going to be reviewing the new Adept album, Sleepless. Adept are a post-hardcore slash metalcore slash insert core genre, which kind of have been around quite a while, I think. They've released a few albums already, I think, but I've not actually listened to any. Just couldn't really get into them really. But I thought I'd just kind of give this album a chance. I mean, and because I heard that they kind of had to go through some hell to like put it out, so I thought, respect there, they've had to sort of go through a lot to get the album out, and but to be honest though, I kind of feel like that there's a lot more that could have been done to it to kind of make it more interesting maybe, and just kind of overall kind of less generic really. There is one thing that does make it a bit less generic, how it kind of at times he does this kind of spoken wordish sort of vocal. However, a lot of bands such as Being as an Ocean does that really. So I mean, there's a lot of other bands that do that, and kind of it's just there might be few things that they add to make it a little bit different, but it's just not, for me, not really enough. It's just not fulfilling as a record, and I just kind of feel like it's kind of similar to any other of those kind of core scene kind of bands really, and I feel like with the vocals, it kind of sounds like it's trying to sound American, but it's, I guess, like, I think they're kind of from like Scandinavia or something, so I mean they probably like when they learned the language, that's probably the accent that they were trying to go for or something. I don't know, but it's just there's not a lot about it I can really kind of grab onto and think, that this is like some standout material really, and I kind of feel like there's some potential that could have been there that, just it's just not fulfilled me really. I mean, that's just me. A lot of people are going to really dig this stuff, but I mean, I think that's all I've got to say about it really. I mean, it has some kind of, I feel like that the guitars and stuff are a bit kind of dated as well. It's like got this kind of chugging, like kind of breakdown this sort of thing, and then it'll kind of shift into a kind of more melodic choruses and stuff like that. It seems to do that with every single song, which I feel like kind of just loses the point after about maybe song 4 or 5. It's just something needs to change up a little bit, and it just doesn't do that enough for me. But yeah, like I said, a lot of people are going to dig it, and it's just, I respect that they've had to go through a lot to get the album out. I've heard they had to go through hell, so but I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10 really. It's not terrible, it's actually not too bad, but it's just there's a lot of stuff that could have been done to make it better really, and I respect that they've had to go through a lot to put it out, like I said already. But I'm just being honest, I wouldn't give it any different mark otherwise, I don't think I should do that, give it higher mark just because they've had to go through, it's just, I judge it for what it is really, and how it makes me feel really. And so, and also, I think I'm just gonna finish it there. But just one more thing, I've got a Facebook page, which I'll be putting the link to that in the description, so you can go and check that out. If you want to, then you can go and like it, share some things on there, share this video, and whatever you'd like to do. You don't have to, but as they say, sharing is caring. So if you care, then go ahead and share. So yeah, that's me calling it done.